Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, students. Okay, so today our lesson is called, our lesson is called Eat Well, Live Well. Okay, last time we discussed writers, our favorite books, our favorite poems, and all these things are important for how are they important for us? Can you tell me? Books and writers, they are important for our mind, right? While today we'll discuss, food and drink, the things which are important for our health, okay? Now, I would like you to make a game. We'll make a game with words in English meaning food and drink with the letters in the alphabet. Now, you can write down in your notebooks, have a look in your students' books. You can search Google and think of any words. So there are examples here. Okay, Danielka shared to you a slide with the examples. For example, A, apple, and so on. You will be divided into 3 groups. The group by the window is the first, the second in the middle, and the third by the door. And when you're ready, read your examples, please. Okay? So, from group A, Viljana will read the examples. Write down, group A, write down examples with the letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, okay? And Viljana will read them. Then the second group will be with the letters K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, okay? And, Valeria can read them, or anyone who wants to be a volunteer. And the last group, so which are the last letters here? From M, N, O, P. Okay, so this was the second group. The third group, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. So now group A. Viljana, can you read your examples, please? Or a volunteer? Sorry, Anastasia, yes, please?
Apple, ananas, beans, I don't have any for that.
Well, there is an example here, cake. What else can you think of? There are so many examples. Carrots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doritos.
Bananas, yes, bananas. Anything else? Any other examples? Any volunteers to read their examples with these letters? Well? Okay, Adelina, read your, okay, Anya, read your other examples with C.
With C, I don't have any with D, dragon fruit.
Yes, do you know the meaning of dragon fruit? If you don't, you can search Google, and it's a kind of fruit, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's with pink, it's pink and white, and has dark seeds.
Yes, okay. Examples with E?
Examples with E, for example, egg fruit.
Okay. Any other examples with E? Can you think of any other? Okay.
No.
What about F?
About F, I think
Well, fish, yes, is an example. There is a word fig. You can search in Google. What does it mean? Anything else?
no.
Okay, search Google and find, and you can have a look at your students' books. Okay, so, okay. Now, next letters. G, H, I, J.
Me again?
Well, group A, the group by the window. Christiana, can you give examples? Are you ready? Oh, Margarita.
За коя буква?
Margarita, can you give examples with, well, we are discussing now which letter? G. Yes.
G.
There is an example. Sorry. Well, we are discussing, well, there is an example, grape. Can you give other examples?
G.
Probably grapefruit, right?
Yes.
Anything else? Garlic, for example. Right?
Green apple.
Green apple, yes. Okay. And the others, of course, you can give examples from the other groups as well. What about H? Well, I have given an example here, ham. Anything else? Can you think of?
Hamburger.
Hamburger, right? So you know the spelling of all these words, right?
Honey.
Honey, well, it's very important also for our health. Okay, Margarita, give examples with K. Well?
With K.
Yes. There is an example here. Ketchup. Anything else? Well? One exotic fruit. Can you remember? Can you, well...
Kiwi.
Kiwi, yes. Do you know how to write? Do you know the spelling of kiwi?
With W.
Yes, W-L. Give examples with L.
Lemonade.
Yes, lemon juice. Anything else?
Lettuce.
Lettuce, yes, the salad, lettuce, okay. So, now, what about the letter M? This was the second group, right? Yes, if you want to, you can give your examples with M.
Mango.
Yes, the fruit, mango. Anything else? What about N?
Mushrooms.
Okay, yes. Okay, thank you, Margarita. Viliana, Group B. Can you give examples with M, N?
With M&M.
Yes.
With M, I can think of meatballs or milkshake.
Yes.
And with N, I can find only noodles.
Yes, these are good examples. Can you give examples with O?
With O. I'm
Well,
not sure that I can give.
orange juice. Well, we discussed with the other classes. You can give an example with olive oil, right? Okay.
Yes.
Can you read examples with P? Besides pizza, anything else can you think of?
Pancakes.
Yes.
Macaroni.
Right. Yes. Okay. Well, when discussing the letter, thank you. Discussing the letter Q, there aren't many words in English. I have given you here 2 examples. Quince is a kind of fruit. It is similar to pear. Do you know this kind of fruit? Well, you can check it in... Danielka, can you show the alphabet once again, please? Okay. Well, quince is a kind... okay, I'm listening. Yes, Margarita?
Можем ли да кажем кварки звара?
Yes, you can, but speak in English, please. Okay, speak in English.
Okay.
And quinoa, the so popular today, quinoa. Okay, give examples with R. There is an example here. Rice, anything else, Viliana? You can think of rice, anything else? Well?
With there?
Yes, with R. Oh, and the others, sorry?
Road oats?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, road, okay, oats, okay. S, there is an example, salad, soup, what else?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Snack.
Yes, mind the spelling of these words. Tea. Yes, the drink. Tea, anything else?
Toast.
Toast, okay.
Tomato.
Tomatoes. Okay, thank you, Viliana. And the last, the last group by the door, give me examples with you, Kauyan. Or, okay, someone else to give examples here. Danielka. Okay, can you give examples with you? I personally searched Google. Well, you can share the alphabet once again, Danielka, please. Okay, so the only example, the only word I found is umbrella fruit. Have you heard of it? Umbrella fruit is an exotic fruit. Give me examples with V. Marina?
I don't have any idea.
Okay, Nia? Okay, someone else. Margarita, can you give examples? I have written vanilla, vanilla ice, anything else you can think of. Well? Okay, what about W?
I can't.
Sorry, repeat.
I can't give an example.
What about, okay, can you read these examples, please, Margarita, with W? Well, water.
Water.
You can write down watermelon, for example.
Yes.
Okay, then X, Christmas cookies. This is an abbreviation because there aren't English words with X. This is an abbreviation. Have you met it? It means Christmas cookies. Y, examples with Y. Well, yogurt. And the last letter, Z, zucchini. Right, okay. Now, well, we started with this little game with letters, well, words in English for food and drink with the letters. But now I want you to discuss the main ingredients in the food. Danielka, can you share the second, picture? Write down in your notebooks. Well, the topic here is, the lesson here is called the Eat Well plate. Our everyday menu. You can draw down this diagram in your notebooks and decide what is the percentage of these very important things. 33% carbohydrates, 33% of fruit and vegetables, 15% of, food containing proteins, The dairy products 12% containing, fats and 7% of sweets. But now I want to tell me the meaning of carbohydrates. Margarita.
Yes, bread, rice, potatoes.
Cereals, yes, are examples. What do the carbohydrates give us?
Energy.
Yes, they give, energy for the body. Okay. So do you agree with the percentage of these kind of ingredients in the food?
Yes, but the vegetables are also
very important. Okay, so draw the diagram in your students' books and decide tell me what is your opinion about the carbohydrates, the second group, fruit and vegetables, the vitamins. I want you to tell me, Marina, for example, can you tell me why are fruit and vegetables so important for us?
Because they are useful for our health.
Well, they give us vitamins.
Yes.
What else? Fibers, right?
Yes.
And energy. And do you agree with this percentage, 33%? Or they should be more? Okay. Nanka, can you explain the meaning of proteins and give examples?
She's not here.
Okay, Christiana, can you explain proteins? Daria?
Можно ли аз?
Okay, Anastasia, Ani, can you explain the meaning of proteins?
Yes, they are in some foods like meat, eggs, and they build the muscles.
Yes. Do you agree that they should be about 15% or more?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes, they're very important for our muscles. They build the muscles. They're important for the hair, for the body, for the skin. Okay. Well, can you tell me, what is the meaning of dairy products? Can you give examples? What kind of foods are dairy products?
Like
Yes,
milk,
Annie?
cheese,
Yes.
and кварк, мисля, че получих май указан сварам.
How are they important for us? What do they give us?
They are good for the teeth, I
Yes.
think.
Yes.
They are good for the immune
System, yes, for the immune system. One of the most important things, they contain calcium. How is calcium
they are
important?
good for the
Bones? For the
yeah.
bones, okay. And some of them, but what is the problem with the dairy products? That they contain too much fats, right?
Yeah, and they can раздразнят стомаха.
Okay, so in English, Annie, can you explain the meaning of fats in English?
Fats are some foods and fats are some foods that are
Which are these foods containing fats? Give examples. Milk,
oil,
yes, oil, meat, okay.
butter,
Well, some of these fats are good for us.
good fats,
Okay.
some vegetable, avocados.
Yes, okay, but some of them, there is a good example of the good fats. For example, the fish contains omega-3 fatty acids. and they are good for our health, right? While how can we avoid, well, some of these fats are not so good. How can we avoid that? Can you give an example? For example, instead of eating skimmed milk, we can eat semi-skimmed, right? Okay. And now tell me, what is your opinion about this little percentage, 7% of food and drinks containing too much sugar? Which are they? Can you give examples? Kaluyan? Well, volunteers? Okay, Ani, can you explain?
They are sweet.
They contain too much?
Too much sugar and too much calories.
Yes, calories. And well, what will be your percentage of these kinds of food? 7%.
Exactly.
Okay, now I want you to draw your diagram in your students' books and then send them here in our Google Classroom, right? It will be for homework for you. Danielka, can you share the third, diagram, please? So, this is the diagram. You decide what will be the percentage of carbohydrates, of fruit and vegetables, of proteins, of the sweet things, the dairy products. Okay, so this will be your homework. And now, you had a homework for today to present your favorite restaurant. So one of the topics was my favorite restaurant in town, or 2, a new restaurant in town. Okay, Danielka, you can share your presentation, please. Okay. My favorite restaurant. So it is called My Favorite Restaurant?
Yes.
Okay.
My favorite restaurant. Places we prefer vary depending on our taste, culture, mood, previous experience, and our first impression of the place. The restaurant BM Ulia. Having a good eye for delicious food, I like going to different restaurants, but the one I visited about 2 weeks ago, I would definitely call my favorite one. Or I'd rather call it a hidden gem in Varna. That's the best way to describe BM Ulia restaurant in the city. The restaurant is a little way out of the city, but it's worth visiting it because the place is a beautiful oasis with stunning views and a tranquil garden which feels like might be in Provence. There is a stunning sea view from the lavender room on the second floor for all who love the sea even in winter. In the summer, you can choose a table on the open terrace or in the garden. Ulia's atmosphere. BM Ulia is a cozy, sun-kissed restaurant designed with a loving attention to detail and loving care for an enjoyable guest experience. It reminds us of the welcoming charm of Tuscany and the timeless fascination of the narrow streets of Greece. Here you can try classical Mediterranean cuisine famous for its herbs and spices. The delicious food. The food they serve is so good, a combination of fresh products according to season, handmade bread, and Mediterranean style in the cooking. One of my favorite meals is vegetable roast, grilled vegetables with cheese, so creamy, smoked salmon, cherry tomatoes, and dressing. I love the texture and the crunch. You must also try one of the specialties.
Yes, specialities, okay.
With corn crust, stuffed with glazed apple and orange and masala sauce. Yummy, and the handmade ice cream is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to visit this place again in my next visit to Ghana, and I urge any of you who is unsure to give it a go. You want to get it. Thank you for watching.
Okay, Danielka, thank you very much for this wonderful presentation of your favorite restaurant. So it was lovely. Thank you for all the slides, the beautiful pictures. So this was the idea, to describe the interior of the restaurant, to describe the dishes. Why is the restaurant favorite for you? You have had lovely moments with your family or friends there. The food is very delicious. So, well, it was excellent, and you have an excellent mark for it today. For next time, so this will be your homework, to think about food, to revise the new words about food, drinks, to make your presentations of your favorite restaurants. Why are they favorite for you? And the most important thing, to think about healthy food, to think about our everyday diet. Do we eat enough fruit and vegetables? Are the carbohydrates enough? The proteins? So are you ready with your diagrams? Okay. Annie, can you read your diagram with percentage of carbohydrates, proteins?
I can't find my pencil case to make the diagram.
Okay, you can just discuss, you can just read the percentage of all these things in the plate. What about the carbohydrates? How many percent?
1 minute.
Carbohydrates,
I think that they're about 15%.
Okay. Okay.
And proteins.
Okay.
They are about 15% out.
Okay.
Fat, they are about 5%.
Okay. Yes.
No.
Okay, think about this diagram and then later share it here in Google Classroom. So this will be your homework. Learn the new words, make a presentation for your favorite restaurant, and think about, healthy diet. Thank you very much for the participation of all of you. Thank you for this lovely presentation. I wish you a lovely day. See you soon. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.